Hello and welcome to what used to be an RAF base that got turned into a motor racing circuit, and over the last 60 years has become the home of British motorsport. Welcome to Silverstone. In 1948, the Royal Automobile Club first leased the land from the Air Ministry and built a rudimentary racetrack and hosted the RAC Grand Prix on the 2nd of October in that year. 3 years later, the lease was taken over by the British Racing Drivers Club, who later became the owners of the circuit and have improved it beyond measure of those early rudimentary days. And of course the circuit oft plays host to the VTCC, the VSCC, the Classic and of course Formula One. So, how exciting is it to actually go round a race circuit? We volunteered Claire to find out.
Claire Taylor, if you're in the building, please make your way to the signing on list. That's Claire Taylor to the signing on list for your catering passenger ride.
Just to prove it is Claire in there, yeah, definitely Claire. There she goes. Was it good?
Yeah. You've got to do that. Anyone's going to try it. Anyone, I'll go around again.
Well, Claire certainly enjoyed that. We can't let the girls have all the fun. Let's go and check out race control and then see if we can find a minibus we can all fit in and go around the track in that.
Into race control.
This is where, if you're racing here as a club racer, this is where you come in and sign on, hand over your race licence, get your final instructions and so on. And race control, this is where the FIA stewards are, the FIA race director is, and the timekeepers. Yeah, this is race control, this is the absolute nerve centre, this is where everything is controlled. As you can see, we have a huge bank of monitors, and we have CCTV cameras that watch every corner, virtually the whole circuit. Screens are all linked to DVDs, which are wiped every 4 hours. So if you're a driver who's misbehaved, it's no good arguing that it wasn't you because we got you. So a number of times we've had people in part of the courses office saying, oh no, it wasn't me, it's this, it's that and the other thing, and then we just plug the DVD in, push the button and say, well, there you go. And if you're wondering what this little device is clicking up in the corner, this is a decibel meter. Like every single race circuit in this country, in fact not just this country, abroad, we have noise limitation problem. We're lucky in as much as most of the people who live in Silverstone Village work here. But
And if you've ever wondered what the view from the podium looks like, well, it's like this. But there's not the race fans in the stands. No, I'd forgot something. Okay, it's a transit van, but let's speed it up. Foot down, go, go, go! It's strange being at Silverstone when there's nobody actually watching a race meet and the paddocks are mysteriously empty. Not like this. And this is what it's like during a major race meet like the BTCC. This was the 2006 final. Matt Neal had just won the championship.
Well done, congratulations, we're just hunting your third pen out. There we go, it's arrived. It's for you, sir. So.
Wilkinson's dropped back a bit.
And then you can always watch this lot racing in the GT. And who knows, you might get a star driver like this fella. He's lost his tash. It's Nigel Mansell. And for those of you out there who like your sport a little bit more old-fashioned, there's always the classic and VSCC events. Enjoy your motor racing. Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for. So until next time, we'll see you then.
F1